Hey everybody, it's the 10th of the month, which means today is Rediscover Your Stamps Day. I do this series every month with my good friend Hiba. We are going to be using this adorable Kelly Perky stamp. I'm going to show you here in a minute. I'm going to be using Rosie's Studios by Starlight Collection. I'm only going to use a little bit of it though because this is about the stamping. So let's get started. I'm going to start by punching the corners of my page because the Traveler's Notebook I am working in right now has rounded corners. I just go with it, round the corners. I'm going to use a little bit of tape just to hold it steady because we're going to stamp all the way around the edge of this page. This stamp set is from Kelly Perky. It is called My Universe, and it is from 2018. So I guarantee you won't be able to find it anywhere, but if you have it in your stash, I'm going to show you a couple of really great ways to use it. For my stamping, I am using 4 of my favorite kind of bluey purpley colors from Catherine Polar. So we have Stone Blue, Cove Blue, Serene, and Juniper Mist, in case you want to know. This stamp set includes these layering planets that are so cute. So I am stamping the bottom layer of each of the planets with a lighter colored ink, which would either be the Stone Blue or the Serene. And then I'm coming in with a next kind of darker ink, which could be the Juniper Mist. It could be the Cove Blue. And I'm mixing and matching them all, so they're not all the same 2 stamps. I'm going to put planets all around the outside edge of this Traveler's Notebook page. There are these really, really cute little Stardust stamps in this kit, and there's also some small, there's 3 different sizes of stars on this stamp set. I'm using like the middle one. And so once I have the layered planets kind of in place around the edges, then I'm using the Serene ink, which is my lightest color. It's like this purpley periwinkle bluey color. I am using that, and I'm using Juniper Mist to fill in all the gaps between the larger planets with the Stardust and the more solid stars. So it's going to create this gorgeous border. I love, love, love this stamp set. That Jupiter stamp is a little bit finicky, so it doesn't want to layer just perfectly, but I got the hang of it after a couple times. So so there are a couple there that maybe aren't perfect, but that is the joy of a hand stamped page, right? It's not all going to be perfect. But it looks really, really great when it is all finished. Now that I have that whole border stamped, there are some super cute sentiments that are on this stamp set that will work perfectly for my photo, and I wanted to use them kind of as my journaling because I don't really have journaling on this spread, and that's totally fine. If someone else says it perfectly and I can't say it any better, why do it? Just use what you got, right? Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to stamp these kind of beautiful darker sentiments with my Juniper Mist stamp, or in color, not stamp set, in color. I'm losing my words. Juniper Mist from Catherine Polar is like the perfect navy. It's like the perfect navy. It really is. You'll notice there's a couple of gaps on this page, and that's totally on purpose because I want to add some stickers and some other sorts of embellishments onto that side of my spread. For this side of the spread, I'm going to use another one of the stamps from this stamp set. There are these 2 sizes of like little ringed circles, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of overlap them. And I'm going to put a cluster in the bottom right and a cluster in the top left. Again, alternating the different shades of the blue ink. You can see I'm using my Misty today, but I'm not using the door. If you are new around here, I use my Misty quite often for projects like this because that beautiful pad that is in the Misty is perfect for getting crisp, clean impressions. It's not just about the door. With a Misty, there's other reasons why I think it is. My Misties are my workhorse in my craft room. They get used so much, and I love them. So I'm just going to continue on here. I'm going to put these little circles in and around the two corners. We are going to scrapbook an older photo today. So my photo is from 2018. It is the first photo I ever took when I met my mini dachshund Fitz. He is now 3, but in this photo, he was just a puppy. This was the first time I went to meet him, and love at first sight. So I have kind of been hanging on to this photo. I was flipping through my Traveler's Notebook projects that need finished and went, oh, we're doing this one because the sentiments for both the starlight and the sentiments on the stamp worked for this photo, and I just thought it would be perfect. I'm adding some more of those solid stamps into these clusters, and I also added some of the Stardust stamps in there too. So my pages on my spread coordinate, but they don't match, and that's what I like. I'm just going to do a little quick cleanup here. I am a clean as I go scrapper. So when I finish a section, when I finish stamping, everything goes away and then I start again. I am just going to kind of hold these 2 pages together. There's a little bit of Sizzix Maker's Tape on the back of one of those sheets of paper so that it can kind of hold them together and I can look at them and work with them as a cohesive spread. I am grabbing a darker colored pattern paper from the 6x6 paper pad, and I'm just going to go ahead and mat my photo just to give it a little bit of separation from my white background. Rosie's Studio papers, if you've never worked with them before, they are very thin, which makes them perfect for Traveler's Notebook spreads. If you use them on a larger layout, you're going to have to back the paper with a sheet of white cardstock or something because it's not going to be sturdy enough to be a layout on its own. But when you're putting it into a book, it's so nice because it's nice thin paper and it will keep your bulk to a minimum. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this photo right into the center. Give my photo a date so I know when it was taken, and now I'm just going to check out the different embellishments on this sticker sheet. I actually don't end up using, so I end up using phrase stickers, and then I also ended up using those puffy hearts. But you can see me grabbing some of these phrase stickers, kind of popping them onto the page where the stamping is so that side of the spread is not all stamping. I really wanted to use that thing that said little star, but it wasn't going to fit on the spread. The size wasn't right, and so that's fine. I will use it another day on another spread or layout. I really love the white with the gold foiled stickers. I think those were my favorites, and there's a lot of them there, so I'm going to use quite a few of them. So I'm just reading everything, choosing ones that I think work for journaling down that right side. And now we need something that's not flat. I wanted a little bit of something that's a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to grab these puffy stickers, and I think I used like every tiny star that's on this sticker sheet or close to it. I didn't use any of the pink ones, so I still have all those. But those dark navy ones and like the denim-y blue ones, yeah, those are pretty much going to go everywhere on this page because they're adorable. Hibbo would probably just put one on her page and it would look fabulous. She'd find like that one perfect spot and she'd put this one perfectly placed puffy sticker. I'm more of a throw them all over the place type of scrapbooker, I guess. I thought about using some of those glitter enamel dots because they're really cute, but I just kept going back to the puffy stickers. So I still have all of those enamel dots for another project as well. Look how many stickers you get on this sheet, though. I almost want to head over to Rosie's studio and grab another pack or 10 of these puffy stars because they're so cute. But you see how many I used. I used so many on this page. And that's where we're going to call this spread all finished. Be sure to check out Hibba's channel. It'll be linked below. And I cannot wait to see her page. I saw a little bit of a sneak peek and it's so cute. So I hope you will head over and watch her video as well. Have a wonderful day. And if you have this stamp set in your stash, let's use it. Get it out. Give it some inked up love. I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.